ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय रारिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय रारिकाय प्रियात्मने श्रीमद् भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण गोस्वामिनिति नामिने। पंचकालपतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री द्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, most welcome. Today we will discuss a verse from Sri Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, 11. Natva evam jatu nasam natvam neme jananipaha nachaiva na bhavishyamaha savevayam ataha param. See, Arjun is in great confusion. He is together with the Lord Sri Krishna on the chariot between two armies, and Arjun becomes weak. He don't know what is right to act. So this Bhagavad Gita is for us a beautiful guideline in our life. Arjun, by God's arrangement, becomes confused. Actually, he is a pure devotee. But for us, he is asking questions to the Supreme Lord, and by his answers we can learn how we have to act in life. So this is a great treasure we have in this world, these teachings. It's the song of the Lord, Bhagavad Gita. So I can recommend everybody to have one example, one book in your home, because it can help you so much. This is a great treasure. So Arjun is confused. And what is Krishna saying? Directly he's taking the problem by his root. The root of all problems in this world is we misidentify ourselves with the body. We are not this body, we are spirit souls. Actually, even a child knows we are not this body. No child says, I am, I arm, I leg. We all say, this is my arm, this is my leg, my head. So the question is, who am I? Krishna says the soul is eternal. It's spiritual. It can never die. Not by any weapon, not by any fire, not by anything. Krishna says in this verse, there was never a time I did not exist. Nor you, nor all these kings. And in the future, nobody of us will cease to be. So we are eternal, existing. But we lost our real home. We don't belong in this material creation. The conditioned soul is traveling from body to body, searching for happiness. But as long as we are searching for happiness for our senses, our mind, our body, then we are searching in the wrong way. So the teaching of the Vedic scriptures is, look inside. Try to understand what is the need of the soul. How can we feel happiness of the soul? The happiness of the soul has no boundary. It is unlimited. It cannot be compared to any happiness in this material creation. So we are looking in the wrong way. For millions and millions of lives, we are going from body to body. Vedic scriptures say there are 8,400,000 different species of life. And we have go through all of them. We have been plants, trees, stones, they are all spirit souls. But their consciousness is completely covered. Animals, also spirit souls. Their consciousness is a little higher. But the human form of life is more excellent. Because in a human form of life, we have the capacity to think why I'm here, why I'm suffering. Is there a reason of life? Is there a God behind this? Who am I? These questions are meant for a human to think about. An animal is only eating, sleeping, defending, meeting. But unfortunately, many humans are doing the same activities. They are not going deeper. So it's a waste of time. God has given us such a great gift. It's not a guarantee, life after life, we get this human form of life. That's why we have to use it in the right way. If we are not thinking of these most important questions, we lost our great opportunity to get a higher type of consciousness, to realize inside the treasure that we have. There's a big, big treasure, the treasure of the soul, the happiness of the soul. So this life is compared to one man in a forest. One man was walking in the forest, and suddenly he was looking around and he saw a big tiger was ready to jump on him. So, but besides him there was a dry well. So he jumped in the well just to escape the tiger. But when he jumped, he saw a lot of snakes were on the ground of the dry well, ready to bite him. So suddenly he could grab one root of a tree. So he was hanging, not falling in the well, and the tiger could not catch him. But it was only a matter of time, because at the moment he was hanging on the root, two rats started to eat on the root, one black and one white rat. So now it was only a matter of time. The root will break and he will fall down, and life was finished. But what happened? Above him there was a beehive, and from the beehive there was honey dropping, and this honey was dropping just in front of his tongue. So he took out of his tongue, and he was tasting the sweet, sweet honey. And for a moment he was forgetting all the problems in life. He forgot the tiger and the snakes and the rats, and he said, "Oh, this is so tasty. This is so tasty." So this illustrates our life. Our life is full of danger. Death is waiting for all of us. The tiger represents death. Nobody can escape. No matter how much we try, time is getting us. This material creation is bound by time. Nobody can escape. We enjoy, time is coming, and we have to give it up. So the tiger represents death. Everybody has to face it one time. And the snakes on the ground, this is our karma. Every time new karma is coming, we are trying to resolve our problems in life, but surprise, surprise, new problem is coming. And again, we think, after this problem, then my happiness comes. But this life, this material creation is full of problems. We have our karma facing. Every action we do gives a reaction. So after millions of lives, we have so much karma coming in this life. The reactions of our activities in previous lives. So, what are the white rat and the black rat? This is the day and night. Every day and night are passing every time, and it brings us closer to that. It's time. And a little bit of honey is a little bit of enjoyment, of temporary enjoyment. Family, children, money. This is just a little bit enjoyment, and we forget the real problems in life. So if we have some higher intelligence, we start to look for another kind of happiness. So that's why the Vedic scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, is inspiring us. Don't hold on to this temporary happiness, because it's not for your real identity. The soul is who you are. You are inside. Your real identity is inside. This body is like a cage. Inside is a bird. And we are spending so much time cleaning the cage of the bird, polishing it. But the soul, the bird, is drying up. It's not getting any food, not any water. So this is the situation. We have to think, what makes the soul happy? What wants the soul? These are the important questions. We have to come out of this cycle of birth and death. We can go to heavenly planets, but it's also temporary destination. It's still in the material universe. Hellish planets we have to avoid, of course. So this planetary systems is only places of misery, because it's bound by time. We can enjoy sometimes on heavenly planets, but when time is finished, we have to come back on this earth. So the teaching of today is try to search inside. Use this human form of life in the right way. Don't waste our time. Nobody has guarantee tomorrow I have another day. There is no guarantee. So what you want to do tomorrow, do it today. And what you want to do today, do it now. So, and you will find the real happiness. Hare Krishna. So, we will continue with more recordings, and we go deeper and deeper about the nature of the soul. Thank you for watching. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.